Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. With the COVID situation, as everyone knows, God has pressed the pause button, and the entire world is basically on standstill. But then, as I believe, the learning never stops, understanding never stops, exploring never stops. So that is how we are here to learn, understand, and explore the world of hotel management, especially its careers and scope. So we shall discuss today everything related to hotel management, what it is, what are the careers, what are the scope available in the particular field. First and foremost question in young adults' mind always is what after 12th? It's the typical question. It's very confusing question. So each and every person, thinks about various career paths after 12th. There are standard career paths like medical, engineering, armed forces, graduation, and there are other factors in young adults' mind like parents' dreams. There are certain factors like peer pressure. So there is a typical question: what after graduation? Suppose a person does a graduation. What after graduation? So there are again various career paths person thinks. So basically, when you want to have a better career option or the jobs as such, there is something which is called, there are many new fields which are there. The first and foremost field here is definitely hotel management. There is a degree called as BSc in hospitality studies, which is a degree in hotel management which opens the doors to the world of hotel management, giving various career options. Apart from degree, for anyone who's interested, there are diploma in hotel management, there are advanced diploma in hotel management, and there is a BVOC degree. The choice is basically yours. Before we go further, I would like to discuss what is hospitality or what are hotels basically. When we talk about hotel industry, it is just one sector of hospitality as a whole. When we discuss hospitality, we talk about hotel industry majorly, but there is an entire tourism sector, there is a service industry. So in all, hospitality consists of hotel industry, tourism sector, and an entire service industry as such. From there on, I would like, for the people who would like to know about the hotel management or hospitality management, I would like to discuss various verticals in hospitality. The first and foremost vertical is definitely hotels. When we talk about hotels, there are various types of hotels like heritage hotels, where the palaces are converted into hotels. There are flotels, which floats on the water body. There are motels, which are on the highways, and there are commercial and business hotels. As a particular verticular, there are restaurants. So when you talk about restaurants, there are various restaurants like fast foods and bars, and a specialty restaurant like Japanese or Mexican, etc. There is an entire leisure section, which is like recreational parks or casinos and all. There is one vertical which is resorts. So you have beach resorts and hill resorts and various resorts to talk about. There is one particular vertical like tour and travel agencies. So I'm sure each and every person is aware about a famous travel agencies like Thomas Cook or maybe a Cox and Kings. So after doing a hospitality management or a hotel management, that is how we are discussing all these verticals. You can have a career path in all these verticals. There are airlines. Airlines becomes a major part in the hospitality industry. There are cruise liners. When we talk about cruise liners, they have sometimes the capacity of 3,000, 5,000 people on water. They are like the entire city or a township on the water. And, there again, the employability opportunities are there. After the verticals, I would like to discuss what is the scope of this particular course. Every field, every career option, of course, there are, with the current opportunities coming in, there are various scopes in particular course every time, provided you have the passion for it, provided you are ready, to work hard for it. Now here, when we talk about scope in hotel management, we talk about employability opportunities in hotels, resorts, cruise liners, aviations, as I had discussed earlier. There is something which is called as medical tourism. countries like India, states like Kerala, we have a medical tourism booming in. There is one particular sector as food and beverage industry. So when we talk about manufacturing particular food and beverage, or we talk about commercial kitchens and bulk kitchens, so the entire food and beverage industry is booming. We talk about retail and multiplexes. So there are many kiosks and shops, the food related shops or the hospitality related shops where you have the employability opportunities. We talk about aviation industry. I have already touched this point, but we talk about aviation industry. You can have a job as a purser, or you can have a job as a flight attendant, and sky is the limit, as they say. Apart from these core career opportunities, there are certain opportunities or there are certain ancillary areas in hotel or hospitality. That is, one is marketing and sales. Of course, you have to have a selling unit, particularly in an organization. So there plays the marketing and sales plays an important role in that. There comes human resource. After hotel management, after hospitality, you can get into human resource, because that's one area where everyone needs good people. Apart from all this, as I said, particularly for hotel management, you name it, and there are career options available. So we talk about club management. There are various clubs. We talk about hospital administration. When we talk about hospitals, there again you require catering management or a facility management or a housekeeping management. So hospitals is one area. We talk about various tourism association, the governmental bodies, or we talk about the authorities. So obviously there are tourism associations. There the career options are available. We talk about Navy, Armed Forces and Air Forces. So there are jobs available in the government sector as well. We talked about railway catering or flight catering. Then there are forest lodges. There are various kitchen management outlets or the catering departments. There is a hospitality education sector entirely booming. So you talk about having employability factor in hotel and catering institutes as such. These were all the career options available. But the next here is, what is your particular job role, or where can I reach? As I said, sky is always the limit, provided you have the particular passion. They always say, if you're doing something which you love, you don't work for a single day, but it's just a play for you. So provided you have the passion for it, as they say, passion and career, when clubbed together, it becomes a very beautiful thing. So this is what your particular job roles could be. You can become accommodation manager, catering manager, executive chef, event manager. You can become a facility manager, general managers, bar manager. There is a tremendous scope for being a sommelier. That's particularly a wine tester, a mixologist, a person who makes mocktails, cocktails, etc. So all these are basically the job roles. Apart from that, there is entrepreneurship. When we talk about hotel management or hospitality management, apart from a core knowledge, they particularly enhance your personality. They particularly molds your personality. And if you have the dream, if you have the choice, you can become an entrepreneur. You can have the career as entrepreneur or have your own business option. Without wasting much time, I would like to go ahead with, everyone talks about hotel management, everyone talks about hospitality management, but what are the core department? How the hotel functions? The core departments here are basically housekeeping, which takes care of the premise, rooms. We talk about food production. We talk about front office and food and beverage service. These are these four pillars the hotel or the hospitality builds on. When we talk about core subjects, I have already spoken about front office. This is the face of the hotel, face of any organization. This is particularly, the first impression anyone can create. So this plays a major role in selling. Hotel is basically where two products are sold mainly. One is food and one is shelter. So when we talk about shelter or accommodation, this is the selling unit for the hotel. Rooms or revenues are produced from the front office. Second, obviously, each and every person is aware, that's food production, that's kitchen. Nowadays, the young adults see various TV shows where, the celebrity chefs are basically creating a beautiful dishes. Everyone sees the glamour, everyone sees the fame behind it, but of course, food production or any department for that matter in hotel management requires tremendous hard work. When the chef on the TV cuts onion as finely as possible, he must have cut it for 16 hours at a go during his training time. So what I mean here is, apart from a liking, there is something which is called as hard work, which is needed in this field, and anyone can be from your the particular participants can be particularly in this particular field. There is the third core department, that's basically food and beverage service, from where the food and beverage service is done. So as I told you, the one particular product is food, so the selling unit for a food is food and beverage. The fourth particular pillar or a department is accommodation and facility management. So here this is basically a manufacturing unit, or you can say a servicing unit for a particular rooms, the premise. These were the four pillars. Apart from these four pillars, there are certain ancillary departments one talks about. You may talk about administrative departments. These are non-core departments. There is a maintenance department which takes care of engineering and all the technical problems in the hotel. There is accounts department which takes care of your profit, because after all it's a business. You may talk about culinary, you may talk about F&B service. End of the day, when business is concerned, it's the profit and it's the balance sheet which matters. So here comes the account departments. Next is the human resource department. Every hotel requires tremendous amount of staff. So human resource plays an important role in that. Then comes IT department. Today's world is digital as such, so IT plays an important role. You have a communication department. The basic marketing, the basic collaterals, or the entire communication, editing, etc. is done by this particular department. The world is not safe without the security. So here security department plays an important role. So every hotel, every hospitality organization will have a security department as such. Next here is purchase department. When you talk about food or when you talk about servicing rooms, you require various inventory. So here comes the purchase department. The next is the stores. After the purchase, storing, taking care of the particular products are equally important. So comes the stores. And last is the sales and marketing department. We talk about two main products, food and shelter. So obviously selling and promotion of those particular products, apart from the various other byproducts of the hotels, sales and marketing plays a very important role as such. We talk about all the ancillary departments here. When these departments particularly, have teamwork together, good communication together, the hotel can play well. So that's how all the departments are equally important. Today, entirely as a journey, what we spoke about is what is hotel, what are the career options, we spoke about the job roles, we spoke about the entire departments as such, and here comes what is particularly the entry standard, or what a person has to do. 12th standard passed is important from any stream, from a recognized board. It could be arts, commerce, science, or MCVC. So all the four streams are equally important and anyone can do it, provided he has the 12th standard from a recognized body. There are frequent questions in young minds. The first and foremost question here is, will I get a job immediately after 3 years? In this particular field, there are plenty of jobs available. Normally, you have to have a master's, then you have to have some experience, and then you reach the ladder. But fortunately for hospitality, it's been growing tremendously. I understand that the situation of COVID, the world is in an uncertain situation, but hospitality department or a hotel management field particularly is built up on a very strong backbone. We are the people who survived various attacks. We are the people who survived various wars. There is an example of Taj, and When you talk about beauty and when you talk about job, the hospitality industry has survived. And in this manner, where the food and tourism is concerned, there is a survey which is done that the people's memory is short term. So once everything is normalized, I am absolutely sure as a hospitality expert that there are going to be plenty, because there is always something or the other thing opening. People are going to travel. No one can confine in this is not going to be permanent. This too shall pass, as they say. So the bottom line, of course, there are jobs. There is always one question in a particular's mind is, after this degree, am I allowed to work outside India? Am I allowed to work outside state? Of course, hotel management degree is valid after, outside Maharashtra also, and outside India as well. There are tremendous opportunities outside India. The reason here is this is the only degree which basically allows you or opens the job, a market entirely in a global scenario. This I can say as a global entry to the or global passport to the world. There are various industry mentors in this particular field. You talk about good brands like Ritz-Carlton and JW Marriott and ITC Hotel, Hyatt and the Westin. So all these are the industry mentors, we can say. So my point here is, of course, there are jobs with all these good mentors, and you can have a good career in that. Next here, what we want to talk about is, of course, there is a Surya Datta group of institutes where we have this particular degree, and we have a degree which is called as BSc Studies, Hospitality Studies for 3 years. The college name is Surya Datta College of Hospitality Management and Travel Tourism. Anyone who is interested to have further details can particularly, come to us. The telephone numbers are mentioned here. The address is mentioned. And of course, the website is mentioned. So anyone who's interested in hotel management or for the further guidance, we're always there and we shall help you always. Our counselors are there. They can help you also. Here, apart from hotel management, the core subjects, there are obviously the extracurricular activities which every college and us also has. There are always the field visits. There are, field visits to airline caterings and various hotels. And there are field visits to horticultural plants. There are various activities like sports and events, and there are particular activities like food festivals and theme lunches and dinner, which gives a particular exposure to the students. So apart from being a good hotelier, we believe in making a good personality of a particular student. This is what I wanted to see. And after this end of it, before the question answer session, I would like to show you the glimpse of particular hotel world as such. This was, a particular hotel where all the departments were shown. Thank you very much. Hope each and every person here has a glorious future ahead, glorious career ahead. That's the main topic all about. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.